your craziest college confession?
I've just been really sexually active.
How many bodies have you got since you've been here?
About 20, yeah. And that's since July.
Jesus Christ.
On Unfiltered Truth with Zach, we're diving deep into the chaos of what happens when women get rejected and men stop simping, uncovering the raw, unapologetic realities of modern relationships that no one else dares to talk about. So if you're ready for the truth, subscribe now and drop a comment to let us know your thoughts.
Tell me your biggest secret.
So basically, I have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
I've basically been cheating on him with like 4 other guys.
Okay, and how hasn't he found out?
Well, they like have different names on like the contact list. They're like girl names. So if they call me, like it'll be a girl name.
So why don't you just break up with your boyfriend?
Well, I mean, I love him.
Love and betrayal somehow coexist in a chaotic balancing act that defies all logic, claiming to love your boyfriend while juggling 4 other guys under fake girl name contacts.
Who controls access, men or women?
Women.
Yeah, woman. Woman, obviously.
Yeah, so I would say hookup culture, if we want to see hookup culture stop, because women kind of control when happens, so do you have anyone to blame but yourselves on that one? You know, thoughts? Okay, yeah, crickets, here we go. Okay, so, and also
Hookup culture gets flipped into a debate about who holds the reins, and suddenly crickets become the loudest sound in the room, claiming women control hookup culture only to dodge responsibility for its existence.
It's people that know me for sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
I don't need a man.
Okay, why do you feel you don't need a man?
Because I take care of everything myself.
Okay.
Everything. I'm a single mother. I've been a single mother
Let
since
her cook, please. Go ahead,
I've been a single mother since I was 18 years old.
There you go.
So, you know, I have a great job. I've been in banking since I was 18, so I know how to build myself.
Who impregnated you? Said for you to be a single mother. Oh, a man.
That
ugly mother. Hold on, sweetie. You got some beautiful lip gloss on your face right now. You know that? You know who made that shit? A man. You drive. Guess who created that shit? A man. So either you're going to be not a mother, don't have a job, and not driving shit without a man, but you don't need a When I'm cooking, I'm cooking. I'll let you talk for 5 minutes, Queen. It's my turn. Thank you.
A man can impregnate me.
So quite frankly, you can't get pregnant without a man, so you wouldn't be a mother.
You don't know the situation.
You don't own your business.
Don't know
The man,
the situation.
hold on. You don't own your business, so the man owns that, so you wouldn't be employed without the man. Hold on, Queen. And the fact of the matter is that the car you drive was created by a man. So don't give me that I don't need a man shit, because you would be walking without a baby with no job right now without a man. Free man.
I didn't say I don't need a man.
Yes, you did.
Declarations of self-sufficiency spiral into a gendered debate about who's more essential to society.
Hey, I was thinking about going and grabbing some drinks with some friends. You want to come?
You want me to come?
Yeah, I just asked you to come.
I know, but do you want me to be there?
Yeah, you can come if you want.
You know what? Fine. I don't need to go. Because all I asked you was a simple question, which was, do you want me to come?
Yes, I want you to come.
Okay, now you're raising your voice. And now you're raising your voice. So you could just go have some drinks by your friends, and let's just call it like that.
Casually dropping your past paycheck feels like a mic drop moment wrapped in modesty.
Has a guy ever walked away from you while you're talking to him?
No.
Never?
No.
Why is that?
Because we're hot. Wait. How old do you think I am?
That was good. That was good.
Rejection gets shut down faster than a bad Tinder date. Truly, nothing screams self-respect like casually owning your worth while leaving someone's ego in the dust.
Call up a guy and say you want
Oh, I got a good one.
Can we hang out whenever you get back?
Now you want to hang out?
No, I do, yeah.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna go someone else.
Go.
Getting turned down leads to an immediate pivot and an accidental self-own, sliding into the next DM faster than you can process the first no.
And the guy asked me money for my meal before calling out a buy one get one free voucher.
Using a coupon becomes a moral offense, and everyone's suddenly an expert on dating etiquette.
I saw this video last night when I was laying in my bed. It made me like sad to see that woman be so embarrassed, like to see her weight on that scale. But then I had to ask myself, like, why is that sad? Cause check this out, right? I wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, cardio, a little workout in the garage. Go in the house, meal prep my little meal. Drink a protein shake, take supplement. Go to work, on my break, go hit some more weights. Maybe play basketball. Definitely play basketball. Eat the meal I prepared. On the way home, drink a protein shake. When I get home, eat another meal that I definitely like track the macronutrients of. When I take my shirt off, it's no surprise how I look. When I step on the scale, it's no surprise how much I weigh. I feel like in this day and age, like people who are fat act like, oh, it just slipped up on me. Just like when you hear women say, oh, I don't want to get too bulky. I don't want to lift weights. It's like, baby, you're not gonna wake up tomorrow with muscles that you didn't see yesterday. Don't insult me like that. It's not easy. Just like it's not easy to be 400 pounds. That took consistent work in the kitchen. And I'm not even being funny. Like, I hate when people act like, oh my God, how did this happen?
Stepping on the scale becomes a life lesson in personal responsibility and hard truths. Realizing that being 400 pounds isn't an accident, it's the result of choices, or lack thereof, compounded over time.
I just want to remind you that if your girl is not a lovey-dovey person, and then all of a sudden she is, that's called guilt. Okay?
Y'all gotta watch out for this. A lot of these girls be accusing you for cheating over and over again. But it's because she cheated first why she's so paranoid of you cheating. Read in between the lines.
Lovey-dovey vibes raise red flags faster than a relationship counselor can say trust issues. Guilty conscience, like accusing your partner of cheating because you're the one who's guilty.
The best type of relationships is when the woman likes the man more than he likes her. Keeps everybody honest.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because women just naturally got a lot of options. Like average women got more options than like a top tier man. So at the end of the day, if the woman likes the man more than he likes her, she's going to be appreciative of his effort, what he does, what he brings to the table, whatever. She's not going to be looking to fulfill whatever she feels like he's lacking at in another person because she just f***s with him. But if she just treating him like if you treat a woman like a fan, if you treat a woman like a star, she'll treat you like a fan.
Yeah, deep. He said deep.
Relationships are reduced to a bizarre scoreboard of effort and appreciation. Romantic imbalance, like suggesting one person should adore the other just enough to keep things interesting, but not so much that it tips into chaos.
A man doesn't need to take care of me. That's what it is. You don't even
want to marry a man. How much do you have to make a year?
You don't even need to ask me how much I make a year because I got my own. What you gonna say? I got my own till
I'm not against you. I'm not against
till the day that I die. No man is ever gonna take care of me.
What about when you want to have kids and want to settle down?
I'm gonna have my own kids.
You don't need a man turns into an interrogation about life plans and baby budgets, confidently stating you've got it all figured out, only to get hit with the reality check of future logistics.
They didn't go to the destination.
Are you gonna get out of the car?
I'm getting out your car.
Goodbye. Have a nice day, man.
No, it's not a Walmart store. It is a Safeway.
Okay, you're not getting out. Real talk. I'm leaving. If you don't believe me,
I'm getting out your car.
well, open the door and get out.
I have stuff in the back. I have stuff in
Well,
the
then
back.
you better grab it because I am leaving. I see you trying to slow roll.
I'm not
I can slow roll too.
I'm not trying to slow
I'm
roll.
leaving. You don't believe me.
I'm trying to open the car door to get out of the car.
You're not.
He's driving out.
You're
Yes,
talking
I am.
on the phone.
Yes, because I'm
I
talking
got it
to
on
you.
camera.
I'm
I don't know who you're talking to. I don't give a who you're talking to. Get out my car.
Attempting to make a dramatic departure turns into an accidental hostage situation. I'm leaving, but also I'm not, like fumbling with car doors while declaring your grand exit.
Sometimes you gotta add fire to the flame.
If she threw food at you, you would get angry as well.
Yes, I you didn't just throw food at me. No, she tried to stop.
Trying to add fire to the conversation turns into getting burned by your own flames, demanding heat, and then wilting under the pressure of your own hot take.
Get you a boy.
Okay. So you accept it or you decline it?
Huh?
Accept or decline?
You heard me hard.
Stop.
I'm declining.
Oh, anybody want her?
First of all, I never even picked y'all. Just wanted to see what was in your pants, but clearly it's not much.
Oh, you can't do my friend like that.
A bruised ego turns into a verbal jab faster than you can say confidence, like mocking someone after they've already said no.
If you could eliminate one thing from the world, what would you eliminate?
Narcissist.
Toxic feminism.
We the top 10, MGTOW to major, we not playing, it don't stop, it don't stop, the glaze we go.
Buzzwords collide, and everyone's got an opinion on what's poisoning society, tossing toxic feminism into the ring as the ultimate villain.
My husband, this guy keeps looking this way, and then he did this.
I told you not to. Why is he looking? I don't know. He's probably looking at you. No. Yeah, because you're a dime piece. Let me see your hand.
Why?
Wow, this is gorgeous.
A lingering gaze turns into an awkward encounter, and suddenly everyone's questioning intentions.
I'm not saying it's me, but how about for the women that don't enjoy or like sex?
But then don't have a man. Or allow your man to go and find a woman. If you want to be a housewife about sex, allow him to step out and have sex. Because you can't tie down a man and then once you put the ring on your finger and say, sorry, I don't like it no more. What if you turn around and say to you, sorry, I don't like you no more? That's a load of rubbish. If your woman ain't having sex with you, leave her.
Outdated ideas about sex and relationships clash with modern expectations, and somehow it's the woman's fault for not keeping her man satisfied.
You said he was a good husband, or he was a good provider.
Provider.
And you cheated on him. Okay?
You throw it in my face.
Excuse me?
You're throwing it in my face.
No, see, a funny thing is when... Listen what she just said, throwing it in her face. Ma'am, it's just what it is. So y'all don't have...
But I feel like you're throwing it in my face.
Are you being serious? I don't know you, lady. You're the one that cheated, not me. We're having... Okay, and see, this is what I mean. 43 years old, financial diva. All right.
Yeah.
If you're this emotional and temperamental, good luck at all that. Because if you better understand that the men you will deal with, they're going to know your background. And when you say you had a good husband, when you say you had a good provider husband and you cheated on him, that's red flags to most people. Then you turn around and say you had a baby out of wedlock and then you married another man that we had abusive issues with. Wow, that's too much going on with one woman. Why would a man with any sense want to deal with that? I mean, seriously, a man who has together and is available on the market, why would he want a financial diva?
Calling out hypocrisy turns into a verbal beatdown so brutal it could write its own tell-all memoir, pointing out that cheating on a good provider and then playing victim is a recipe for a one-way ticket to accountability town.
Is it okay for you to go sleep around with everyone else?
Because it's harder for me.
If I came up to you and told you, hey, I got like 40 to 50 bodies, you'd be like, hell no, she's ran through. But you're just as ran through.
No, he's not ran through, he's the one running through.
Hypocrisy gets exposed faster than you can say ran through. Truly, nothing screams accountability like calling out the blatant gender bias and how sleeping around is judged.
Jesus can't save these. Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Trying to fix someone feels like competing with Jesus himself for miracles, realizing you're not the savior of every sinking ship.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of women saying, oh, I'm not gonna go 50-50 with no man. Right now, you're going 100-0. Your odds are looking better with the 50-50, you know? You're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, you know? Maybe cutting it in half might be the better option.
A seemingly harmless comment spirals into a guilt trip, and suddenly everyone's questioning their own moral compass.
Men want to get married no more. Why don't men want to settle down no more?
A confession of infidelity spins into a full-blown commentary on modern dating dysfunction, blaming men for not wanting marriage after admitting to playing victims like a game of musical chairs.
The hot girl summer, my boyfriend we just broke up like 3 weeks ago.
So you've been running up the scoreboard?
Hell yeah.
How many points have you added to the scoreboard?
Too many. There's no limits to it, bruh.
I can help you out with that.
Okay, bet. You want my number?
Yeah.
I'll give you my number.
Meets a casual admission of keeping it simple, and somehow it's both impressive and hilarious, shrugging off a low hookup count while everyone else expects chaos.
I know you laying around, thinking about her, thinking about ways to get her back, stressing out what she's doing, who she talks to, who she with. Don't, bro. It's time to let it go, man. It don't matter whether it's her fault, your fault. It don't matter. If she's gone, she's gone. If she wanted to be here, she'd be here, right? If she wants to talk to you, she'd be talking to you, and you wouldn't be talking to me, right? So it is what it is, man. You gotta there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. And really, if that is what's going on, is that, do you really want her back? If she's out playing the field, run through a bunch of chads, and we'll come back to you like you beta Billy. Back up Billy. Is that really what you want? Hell no, that's not what you want, kid.
Overthinking your ex's every move gets shut down with cold, hard reality, like realizing that obsessing over someone who's clearly moved on is just you spinning in circles.
Okay, if you catch your girlfriend cheating with your best friend, who will you forgive first?
Myself.
Yourself.
Always my time.
Where catching your girlfriend and best friend together feels less like heartbreak and more like a personal roast.
$10,000 is not a lot of money to earn per month.
When I worked full-time night shift at the nursing home, I made $12,000 a year.
Casually dropping your past paycheck feels like a mic drop moment wrapped in modesty.
How old are you ladies?
30, 32.
Okay. At your age, do you feel like dating has become easier or harder for you?
It's honestly stupid.
What's the difference between now and then?
It's harder to meet people who have the same interests as you. Because as a woman, the older you get, the more serious you get.
Yeah.
But men don't match that energy.
Do you think it's because men are becoming more successful as they age and they have their pick of the little?
No.
I think they're becoming stupider, to be honest.
Or do you think that they're just going for younger women?
I don't think it has anything to do with age.
No, I think it's that men have discovered that they don't need to try as hard to want to win a woman's heart. And it's sad because there are a lot of women out there who will settle for that, and that's fine. We won't settle for that. So if you don't bring your A game, you're just really not getting it. And by getting it, I mean like even the chance to just like take us out on a date.
Women's maturity meets men's midlife crises, and somehow dating becomes a battlefield of mismatched energy, like realizing men either settle down with younger partners or forget how to adult altogether. Women's maturity meets men's midlife crises, and somehow dating becomes a battlefield of mismatched energy, like realizing men either settle down with younger partners or forget how to adult altogether.
What, you want to give up now? You want to give up? That's why that girl left you. And now she don't answer no text messages. She got blocked. You know why? Because she got another dude in her bed, getting busy with her, and she liked it. And it came out and she put it back in. And she want more of that. Hell, I'm just trying to motivate you.
Tough love veers dangerously close to straight up bullying, all in the name of explaining why she ghosted, blaming someone's pain on their ex's new fling while roasting them for being heartbroken.
Question for you, hey, what's the biggest red flag in a girl?
Having a boy best friend.
Having a boy best friend?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Dude, I should be the boy best friend. You don't need a boy best friend.
I feel that. On 100. On 100.
Red flags are raised faster than trust can even form. Truly, nothing screams territorial energy like claiming a boy best friend is an automatic no-go because you should be the only man in her life. Self-respect takes a back seat to buying drinks for a girlfriend who's cozying up to someone else, sticking around and funding the chaos while she dances with another dude.
Oh, wow. What's up, yo? Who are you? You with Victoria?
Huh?
You with Victoria?
Yeah.
Is y'all seeing each other?
Yeah.
Y'all seen each other, right?
We're not like...
Huh?
What was this?
Who is this?
Why are you coming up in my house like that?
Who is this?
Why does it matter?
Why do it matter? Because this is committing adultery. That's why it matters.
But you in my house.
But you committing adultery.
We not together then.
It don't matter. We still married, Victoria.
But we're not together.
Y'all messing with each other? Y'all messing with each other? Keep it real. Y'all messing with each other? Y'all talking, y'all seeing each other, right?
So you recording this for what?
Y'all seeing each other?
You recording this for what? what?
Is y'all seeing each other? I got the flashlight on you. Is you seeing her?
No, you're recording it.
Is you seeing her?
This. For what?
My man, is you seeing her?
You asking him, is he seeing me for what? So
is you seeing her?
So
is you seeing her?
Bro, what? Is he saying her? Yes or no?
So what are you doing?
I'm not with none
Why
of that.
you coming up in here like that?
Y'all.
But is you saying it,
bro?
Is you saying
just here and just here, bro.
Just here doing what?
Just here.
Just here doing what?
Bro, how this gonna go?
How's it gonna go?
Bro, I don't want no, I don't want nothing.
Get who kids? No, he not getting nobody. This is my day. You're not getting my
Your
children.
day, nah, it ain't.
Infidelity meets an icy dose of reality, and somehow the betrayed spouse is the one keeping their cool, handling betrayal with a flashlight instead of fists.
Women have to understand this. Y'all are hard-headed, and women don't listen. Sometimes.
That's a very likewise statement.
No, stop.
Man, saying
No,
the hard-headedness.
stop.
I'm just saying that's a very likewise statement.
No, but it does not matter. What I'm trying to say is she had 8 failed relationships. You're not going to sit here and convince me that it was not a safe space and guys don't like to talk. No, they're talking. She's not being receptive. Right? Everybody talks in different ways. If you have 8 failed relationships, you don't know how to listen. You do not know how to take direction. And direction is not like, I don't want to put that in a submissive aspect, but taking direction like maybe, hey, you know what? You need to just do this just this way. So then that way you get further in your life. And guess what? Maybe she doesn't listen in that regard. Hey, if you want for me and you to be better, I need you to do this so then I could give you that. Maybe she's not listening in that regard. But women tend to not listen. The ones that I believe jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship is because she doesn't listen to anybody. And as a man, we are supposed to be the provider and we're supposed to be the leader. But if you're not allowing him to lead because you're just not listening, then it's gonna cause confrontations, which is eventually nobody's gonna want it.
Relationship fails are chalked up to one-sided listening and leadership lectures.
Say you're beautiful. You know why?
No, why?
Because beauty's on the inside and I haven't been inside yet.
That's disgusting.
She make it clap. I got the strap.
Questionable pickup line gets labeled as smooth, despite its obvious ick factor, confusing invasive innuendo with charm.
It is not required of me to make your plate, right? Like, I am not your mom. I'm not required to clean up after you. I'm not required to cook for you. I'm not required to do anything for you, right? Because you did not come out of me. I'm not your mom. As a man, as a person, as a human being, you should have been taught life skills to be self-sufficient. It's not a requirement for me to take care of you. If I want to do something out of the kindness of my heart, that's on me. If I do not want to do it, I'm not doing it. How about you make my plate? How about I cooked? Why don't you say to me, babe, why don't you go sit down? I'm going to make your plate. How much would you like?
They completely skipped over the fact that you just cooked for them.
Right.
They don't give a
No.
Forget that you cooked. You also have to serve.
Cooking and cleaning become battlegrounds for gender politics, and somehow everyone forgets basic human decency, arguing over who has to do what while ignoring the mutual respect that should underpin a partnership.
Don't come at me for this, but I'm going to say something, okay? If a man in his upper 30s is asking you out and you are in your like lower 20s and you're not like 29, 28, 27, just know nobody his age wants him and he's dating younger on purpose because he doesn't have to grow up. Like, you're not going to be talking about a ring and bothering him about a ring or bothering him about his job because you're just having fun and you're just happy that he has a place to stay. He's an old man. So the younger 20-year-old is going to be very impressed with him and not want to make him like change or anything because he's great. But he is that age. And at that age, it's very normal to be like that. But he's single and dating younger for a reason.
Dating younger becomes a debate about maturity, motives, and who's shaming who, justifying the narrative like defending an older man's choice to date someone fresh out of their teens as if it's a reward for his life achievements.
Short is too short in a guy.
I like tall boys, so you gotta be at least 6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah.
Okay, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10"? Okay, how tall do you think I am?
We're like the same height, but the braids make you look a little shorter.
The braids make me look shorter?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so look, I'm gonna shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker. Could I bag you?
Honey, do you know who I am? Google me. Do your research.
Delusional standards meet reality, and suddenly her lofty expectations crumble faster than her Google Me ego. Truly nothing screams out of touch like demanding a 6'5" demigod while standing eye to eye with a 5'10" guy who's just trying to vibe.
Your craziest college confession?
I've just been really sexually active.
How many bodies have you got since you've been here?
About 20, yeah. And that's since July.
Jesus Christ.
So you going crazy?
Yeah, yeah.
College confessions turn into a body count reveal that would make even the wildest party animals do a double take. Congrats, you're still standing. If you're ready to keep it real and stay ahead of the game, smash that like button and subscribe to prove you're here for the truth. And hey, according to YouTube's algorithm, the best way to support the channel is to watch another video right after this one. So if you enjoyed this, don't stop now. Pick your next truth bomb above. Until next time, stay unfiltered.